Do your mornings often feel like a busy rush, a chaotic scramble of demands, and a never ending to do list before the sun has even fully risen? I know truly what that feels like because for years my mornings felt overwhelming, rushed, and chaotic, leaving me depleted before the day had even truly begun. But what if I told you there's another way, a way to infuse peace, purpose, and a sense of calm into those precious early hours? Today, I want to invite you into my home and share our family's morning routine, a routine that is deeply rooted in biblical principles and a desire for slow and intentional living. It's not about perfection, but about connection, gratitude, and setting a peaceful foundation for the day ahead. So, first, let's talk about the why. Why is a peaceful morning so crucial, especially for us as homemakers and mothers? For me, it all goes back to my faith. The Bible speaks so much about intentionality, speaking wisdom, and about being good stewards of our time and energy. It's about being still and knowing, even amidst the busyness. When we intentionally create space in our mornings, even just a little, we're not just checking off a to do list. We are preparing our hearts and our minds. We're inviting God into our day from the very beginning, creating a calming ripple effect that can extend throughout our home, impacting our children, our spouses, and our own well being too. It's about starting with a full cup rather than consistently pouring from an empty one. When it comes to creating a morning routine, I truly do try to focus on routine rather than scheduling. A lot of people create their morning routines based on a schedule. Wake at 5 a.m., do this at 6 a.m., cook at 7 a.m., clean at 8 a.m. That's not me. Instead, I focus more so on being able to do the same things every morning, no matter what time it is, no matter what time I wake up. While I do aim to wake up before my children wake up so that I can have a little bit of alone time with God, sometimes that's not realistic. But more so, the goal is to, when I wake up in the morning, say a daily prayer and do a daily devotion. Sometimes that's 5 minutes of reading my devotions or Bible. Sometimes that's 30 minutes, depending on what the day has for me. Regardless, it sets the tone for the entire day. It allows me to pour out my heart, pour out my worries to God before they even begin. I typically know what type of things I worry about throughout the day. So if I present those requests to the Lord already, it creates a sense of calm and peace in my heart so that throughout the day, I know that I'm already covered. Therefore, I have His daily guidance and I don't even need to worry to begin with. After I've said my prayer for the day, I've given thanks to the Lord, I've covered my family, pray for my friends, our extended family as well. I get myself dressed for the day. Normally it's in something comfortable, a comfortable linen or cloth cotton dress. Once I've gotten myself dressed and clothed for the day, I do the same thing for my children. I get them dressed and I get them clothed for the day, and then we all head down and have breakfast. I created myself a meal plan that includes just a list of simple and easy nutritious meals for both breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So I usually just go to that list, pick something for that day, and prepare it. It's normally either pancakes and fruit, eggs and bacon, grits and sausage, muffins or biscuits, or oatmeal and fruit. It's literally just the rotation of the same meals every single day. So I encourage you to do the same. If you're often not sure what to eat and you struggle with meal planning, just create a list. It doesn't have to be a huge list, maybe just 10 of your favorite or your family's favorite go-to items, and every single day just pull out that list and pick one thing to prepare. That also makes meal planning and grocery shopping so much easier because you have the same things that you're looking at every single day. You can even sprinkle in a few like new recipes every single week or every single month if that's something that you enjoy doing. So once I've done my Bible readings and devotions, we're all clothed and dressed and we're all fed for the day. I like to go out and get some fresh air. I try to do this every single day as long as weather is permitting. I normally either take my cup of coffee or grab my baby girl and we just walk around the yard. Normally if my son sees me doing this, he'll come out and join me too. He might swing on his swing set for a few minutes, but just taking in that fresh air, it's really helpful to not get cabin fever, and we can just take in all of God's beauty. We take a look at the plants, the vegetables, see if anything new has grown, see if there's anything that we need to tend to this week, and just getting that fresh air and taking in the beauty surrounding us definitely makes all the difference in our day. And again, it just makes me feel a little bit better as I get my day started. Once we've done that, we spend a little bit of just quiet and slow time. So this can be us either just sitting in the room together while my children play or read a book or practice walking with baby girl. It's never anything planned. It's just that time that I set aside for God to truly move in our lives. When we always have something planned for every single moment of our day, we don't leave a lot of room for God's blessing, for Him to guide our day, for Him to shape the day ahead for us. So while I like to have my morning routine all set and planned out, I think it's also very important for us to leave a few moments in our day for God to apply His daily blessings, His plan for our day as well. After I've done my Bible time, spent some time with the Lord, said my prayer, got the kids up and dressed, nourished my family, and had a little bit of intentional time, quiet time, a time outside, then we embark on our day, which is homeschool, cleaning, and whatever else the day has to offer. But just those few basic simple habits in my morning routine sets the rest of the day up for peace. It's very minimal, it's very slow, and it's very intentional. And for this current season of life, it's been working for us. So, how can you start creating your own peaceful morning routine? It doesn't have to be drastic, and it certainly doesn't have to look exactly like mine. Here are just a few tips to get you started. First is to start small. Don't try to change everything at once. Choose just one thing to implement consistently for a week. Maybe it's waking up 15 minutes earlier or committing to 5 minutes of quiet time. Small wins build momentum. Second is to identify your why. Before you even set your alarm, ask yourself, why do I want a peaceful morning? Is it for spiritual grounding? Is it for more patience with my kids? A sense of control? Knowing your why will fuel your motivation. Next, to prepare the night before. This is a game changer because laying out clothes, packing lunches if your children go to school, cleaning up your kitchen so that you can cook in the morning. The less you have to do in the morning, the more peace you will experience. Last, I encourage you to just embrace grace and not perfection. Life happens. Kids wake up early, you oversleep, plans change. Try to be flexible. When your routine gets derailed, extend yourself grace because tomorrow is a new day and a new opportunity to try again. Remember that God offers us new mercies every single day. Creating a peaceful morning routine is an ongoing journey, a beautiful rhythm of intentionality and faith. It's about building a foundation for a home that nurtures, reflects God's peace, and allows us to truly embrace slow living amidst the realities of motherhood and homemaking. I truly hope that this glimpse into our morning has offered you some inspiration and encouragement. If you're striving for a more peaceful and purposeful home rooted in biblical principles and a desire for a slower pace, I invite you to join my community and subscribe to my channel. I'm always sharing motherhood and homemaking motivation and inspiration, keeping it very realistic, very honest, and hopefully helpful too. Like this video if it resonated with you. And again, don't forget to subscribe for more insights into cleaning, daily routines, slow living, biblical homemaking, homeschooling, and decluttering. And I would love to hear from you in the comments below. What's one thing that you would want to add to your morning routine to make it more peaceful? Let's encourage each other in this journey. Thank you for spending this time with me, and may your mornings be filled with peace and purpose. I will see you guys in the next video. Happy homemaking.